Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and we're going to be playing a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons.
We're scared.
Last we left off, what was our players doing?
We were about to go into war with the ogres.
Yep.
We finally left the city after...
Yeah, we left the city. We're gonna go, explore ruins. But instead we got recruited to fight in a war that technically wasn't ours.
Yeah.
No, you weren't recruited. He asked you, would you like to join us? And you said yes. There was no recruiting.
We didn't realize, okay?
You didn't realize when he's like, oh, we're gonna go chasing, a band of ogres that almost killed our fucking city? Or our tribe?
We weren't expecting this many. Okay? Okay, we weren't expecting this many.
So for
I was expecting, 5 ogres and 20 goblins or something.
So as they crested the hill, last they saw were 20 ogres and 30 goblins sitting in the bowl of a small ravine, sort of camping. It is midday.
Mm-hmm.
What do we want to do?
Yeah. So, how far into the bowl of the ravine are they? Feet-wise.
Feet-wise, 140.
Okay. Because at least 3 of the orcs do have bows. They had bows and javelins when they popped up from the brush.
Yeah.
Which means, theoretically, if there's enough range, they could fire in bait.
I've got a crossbow.
I'm guessing that they're all short bows.
Probably.
Okay. Damn.
Keep in mind, when you fought the ogre that had the goblins on its back, what were the goblins doing?
They were also
Shooting
firing.
arrows.
There we go.
But they weren't inside a bowl that has a blind spot of going over.
True.
The long range on a light crossbow and a short bow is 320 feet. So any shooting would be done at disadvantage, but that's still baiting. Or we can wait until they're asleep and try and sneak in and at least take a few of them out by surprise.
You mean assassinate?
No, because assassinate is a keyword.
Mm.
Those are the 2 options that I see.
Mm-hmm.
The third option is we run in.
Guns blazing?
I don't think any of us have guns.
It's a figure of speech. That's
But
a terrible
She's
idea.
like, wait.
we all run in and rush forward. But all they have to do is turn around and plink. Just start taking us off one by one.
I vote for night. Night murders.
I think the night would probably be better.
Mm-hmm.
And we can keep the long range at long range as much as possible. Unless they just absolutely do not want to do that and they'd rather go in headlong.
What do you think, Gunga?
He is the war chieftain, after all. He does have more experience with this than any of us.
You're asking the war chief?
Yep.
I was just asking what he thinks of the night read.
Because Gunga is not the war chief.
Oh, I thought he was.
He's just the pack leader of this
or
group or something.
Gungar. There was Gingak, which is the cuddly mother.
Yep.
And there's Noto, which is Crusher.
Right.
And then I thought it was Gungar. Descended from Gunmush.
No.
Oh.
Gunga is Noto.
Oh,
Gunmesh.
is the god.
Right. Gunnish.
Gakrok, I thought was Crusher's name.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was Gakrok.
Gakrok?
Was Noto.
Was Crusher's name.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it is Gunga. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna read my notes.
There were a lot of name drops last night.
Yeah, there were.
I didn't write a single one down.
We were distracted and very tired.
You asked Gunga what he wants you to do?
What do you
No,
think
I'm
we
asking
all
what you think
should
of the
do?
night raid.
Yeah, what do you think of the night raid?
What advantage we get?
Some are asleep. That's less that we have to deal with initially.
And we are tired and cranky and
This is through.
not to our best.
Then why don't we all nap?
Because now we have advantage. We know they're there. They don't know we're here.
Yeah,
If
they
we
could send
nap,
out a
they
scout.
might find us. We lose advantage.
The problem with them being in the bowl is they'll see us if we try to go down there, even if we're sneaky. They don't know how many we have, so we could fire from the top, try and draw them over towards us, and then when they crest the hill, we attack them.
Mm-hmm.
All total, I have 1 unit of infantry orcs and 1 unit of elite orcs.
Game terms, please.
That's game terms and non-game terms.
Gotcha.
Would the infantry unit have the long range?
They have infantry does not have archery.
Okay.
Infantry is the ones that go in head first.
Yeah, he has no actual archery units.
Okay. Which means we would need you and Nicola to do the baiting.
Mm-hmm.
As we wait below the top of the hill, not far, like 10 or so feet down.
Mm-hmm.
You guys fire, draw them back up,
Mm-hmm.
so they can't hit you immediately. They come running, and when they come to the top of the hill, we attack. That's the best option I see. Best case scenario, that's a couple goblins out, or a really pissed off ogre that's not at full health.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario,
We all die.
you guys are spotted, and they alert everybody, and then they come running. Middle is the exact same scenario as that. So
So when I was observing, was there any scouts or any patrols? Or was everybody just kind of sitting in the camp?
Your perception roll, I don't think got it high enough to get that.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Did he get like an 18 or something?
Yeah.
when we attack the people that are there immediately at the top, there's people still following, and we have the high ground in that case.
Okay, I guess I'll bait some people in here.
That's the best that I can come up with.
I don't know how to bait people though.
You point your crossbow and shoot.
Blinking one won't do a thing.
I understand this, but we can't hit a whole group at one time. We're not there yet.
Mm-hmm. I could catch some
Unless you
stuff on
think your
fire.
elite troops can sneak up on them.
My elite troops will do their best in flanking, as they are best known for.
So you got the people that go head first and the flankers.
So if elite troops are going to flank, we wait on them to get into position, and then we start flanking and the infantry charges.
Your best bet. Typical ogre encampment. And he starts drawing stuff on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey,
he points to a tent, not dead center, but pretty close to, like, what he's drawing as tents. And you never saw tents down there. So it is one of those, like, he's probably just drawing, like, a vicinity or something. You're not sure. But he's using what everybody, it's, you know, like a little triangular thing. And drawing, like, different spots. And he's like, these out here are the worst, the stupidest, and just brutes. And then he works his way in, but off center, he like makes a mark on one of them, and he goes, "This is about where the leader sits. Normally, you work way in, kill leader, take care of. They forget how to work. They all fight each other."
So he wants us to kill the leader.
We all go in there at one time with a charge.
You go in one way, we go in another, and then we flank from the side.
It's called a distraction.
Exactly. We all go in, but we're going from different directions.
Okay.
We make our way towards the leader.
Mm-hmm.
You think you do this?
We could do that.
I think we could.
Still not gonna be easy.
Oh, it never is.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if we come in and he starts like marking spots on the map from this side, well, there is still the army back here that you have to get through if you come from this side.
Mm-hmm.
What's the side that has the least?
Well, unfortunately, we don't know exactly. My scouts gave me a little bit of information, and I'm using my tactics that I know from fighting the ogres previously.
Mm.
That sounds like our best option.
Yep.
Better than what we've come up with.
Mm-hmm.
So, in our restart,
Mm-hmm.
you'll know when to go. The horns will come from the ogres.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. So are we the distraction or are they the distraction?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Alright. Us four, because I'm including Pandy, make our way to the opposite end of the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
5, you mean?
Oh yeah, Pixel.
Crusher.
Shit. Crusher was there.
Mm-hmm.
That way.
Wait. Who's Dandy?
Pandy.
Andy. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dandy robot.
Yeah.
Ooh, we could tie him up as a ball and just roll him into the bowl. Everyone gets distracted by that. He goes, "Ah!" and just starts slashing at people, and then we go in. Easy distraction.
We send Pixel in. He starts shocking people.
I mean, not a bad idea if
And
you
then
let
riding on Pandy's back.
You can also have Pixel lead in the way, so you get an initial, like, first hit on whatever shows up first.
Pandy can't be
Right.
surprised. Surprised.
So,
All right.
I'm going to start this off with a warning in game. Once this starts, you get no short rest. You get no
Correct.
long rest. Your choice is to go forward or retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is your one, like...
One warning.
Yeah.
We agreed to do this.
Who, when it comes time to rolling for the orcs, who wants to roll that D100 for them?
I will do it.
Here we go.
I don't want the blame to be on me.
It's okay.
It's gonna have to be.
So for those that are watching at home, the way that we are doing the mass combat with the two armies is through Matt Colville's Strongholds and Followers, using the, I think it's called like the simple combat, and simple combat is still, or no, basic. The basic warfare, and basic warfare is still not basic. It is still a lot of numbers and a lot of math.
Pick the color.
I don't know what color is what.
That one should be black.
Yay for strategy games.
Red. Don't remember. I think unicorn is a yellow.
Yeah, it's a yellow.
So,
This one.
you
Just
guys
a full set in each.
take a little bit of time and set yourselves up in
Mhm.
about the area that
Except for this.
are you going to do any scouting or anything in before
I want to
I'll
know.
pixel.
I want to know exactly where, if we can figure out where the leader is.
okay
Yeah.
Give me a perception roll.
Guidance.
Yep.
I remembered.
But
Yeah.
the
Fucking time.
And if you're gonna send Pixel in, are you sending it into the camp?
No. I was meaning just kind of from above, on the hill.
Pixel, you're gonna be better off just peeking your head over. I will
Okay.
tell you that now.
All right.
well, I don't see shit.
Unless Pixel has just an outrageous perception bonus above you, like you are better off actually putting your head over the ridge.
Okay. Yeah.
Because think about a cat looking over the ridge and the distance that it's trying to
Yeah.
figure out versus
Yeah.
what you
Do
do.
that, or I take an hour and turn them into a bird of prey or something.
Well, you've got only an hour before estimated time before the horn blows.
I
Yeah.
got a 12.
12. That's with the bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll peek over too.
Okay. What did you get?
Perception.
Yep.
16.
Both of you're not 100% sure where. But when he was drawing out the map, it does it's not an exact replica, but it was pretty close of what he drew out to being correct, which does tell you that he has fought enough ogres
Mm-hmm.
that he does sort of understand how they function.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we should have asked him, will the leader have any distinct marking?
Are ogres part giant?
They are part of the giant
Kinship.
kinship, but they are definitely not
But
giants.
yeah.
They do
Generally,
speak giant.
this more stupid of the giants, bigger and stronger equals leader.
Yeah.
We try and find the biggest one.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
About the only time that's not the case is between fire giants and storm giants.
So, what about the goblins? Are the goblins got the leader, or are the ogres the leader?
most likely the goblin or the ogres.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a leader of the ogres, and there might be a goblin leader as well.
Like a goblin shaman.
And the two leaders are most likely going to be with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sieg,
Yes,
I need you to remind me
maybe.
to follow my mother Doom's advice of Navy. Never again volunteer yourself.
Sieg has a bad habit of that.
Mm-hmm.
I was noticed. Volunteered to help with Barrick. Volunteered himself for Bjark. Volunteered for a raid.
He's causing us trouble.
I do so much charity work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else before we get this going?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Because I can't swap.
First things first. We're going to go ahead and roll initiative. And that will be your stuck initiative for the whole... Because it is going to be combat, running combat.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to avoid some combats, but it's still going to stay in that initiative roll.
Hey, that's not bad.
Fuck.
You got higher than...
I was still hoping it'd be higher.
Okay.
That way always was that.
And the last one.
So Crusher is sticking with us, right?
Yes. Oh, Crusher does not want to be actually part of that group.
Noted. Dragon.
Okay.
25 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
15 to 20.
17.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, y'all read that shitty, huh?
Well, not that bad.
I'm in the next bracket.
Same.
Staircase.
Nice.
Okay. 10 to 15.
13.
13. Charlie goes before Sieg.
With this lie.
No, because you have higher dex.
That's a +2.
Sieg has a +1.
Okay.
And then Crusher good.
He is not dexterous, nor is he charismatic.
Goblin.
My character
Oh.
is not wise.
And Sieg is.
Mhm.
That's why he always volunteers.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, do you guys have any ideas for characters for next round?
Okay, whole new
I've got
campaign.
2 prepared.
I don't have any characters.
Prepared?
Yes. Words
Okay.
are hard.
They are. They make fun of me.
I learned my lesson with Boomer. I've got 2 prepared.
So, you wait a couple of, you get in your position, you do a little bit of scouting, and you're sitting there and you're like, it's definitely been longer than an hour. And you're still waiting and waiting. And then out of nowhere, you hear multiple horns start to blow from the opposite side of the bowl from you. You hear yelling. You hear some weird screeching coming from that side as well.
How was that?
And then you see a small explosion.
The screeching we heard, would it be reminiscent of that of a horse?
Maybe.
Okay. We forgot to take our horse.
It was used for something.
Yep.
That sucks. No more
Although
parts either.
They managed to cause an explosion, which is very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Nicola, you all start running down the hill. As you're running, a group of goblins who's standing next to an orc see you, and they all start like punching the orc or the ogre, and the ogre and starts to lumber, and as he's like lumbering to get up, they're crawling up his back and hopping into the little fortress, and you are up first. They are roughly 100 feet away.
Cool. 100 feet?
Yep.
Awesome. I will just reach out to the ogre, and a hand looks like it's trying to grasp onto its leg or arm or something like that and cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit, though.
It does not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to, slow my pace a little bit so I'm not up in front.
That one's turn. Charlie, you're up.
I start running. And I shoot Firebolt
Okay.
at the ogre.
Ogre. Okay.
Mm. Mm. 7 doesn't hit, so never mind.
Nope. Wow. Pandy?
Yeah.
Just follows in suit.
Is he gonna double run or?
Mm,
Stick with you guys.
Stick with me.
Okay. Sigurd.
Well, no time like the present. Let's see if I can fail a spell right fast. Because both of them are ahead of me.
Yeah.
First level spell of Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
That's a 5 fail.
Nope.
Thank God, my AC is now a 21. And I will full dash.
Okay.
So they should be like 40 feet ahead of me then.
Uh,
They're about 100 feet away.
What's your movement?
30.
So you're at 60. Yeah, they're 40 feet away.
I was afraid, now I was petrified.
Crusher continues to run beside you, Sigurd.
Mm-hmm.
Sigurd. And that takes care of the ambush round where nobody gets on the other's team gets an action. Nicola,
Wasted. Yeah.
you're up.
All right. I will. Let's see. How far are we now that we've been running?
You're 40 feet away. Oh,
40
wait,
feet?
no. You
No,
took an
she
action,
is.
so you're 60 feet away. Wait,
Okay.
They were roughly 100. and
No,
you could-
70.
70 feet.
Yeah. Sorry.
70, okay. So then I will say screw this noise and pull the crossbow up with my gem in the bolt area and shoot off 3 magic missiles at the ogre. It's not great, but not bad. 3, 6, 8 force damage to the ogre.
Okay.
And I'll keep moving forward.
Okay.
Oh, and I rolled an 8.
That one's turn. Okay, that's what's going on there. Charlie.
Try another firebolt. Maybe this will work. Natural 20 on the die, so 25.
Huzzah.
Firebolt, is that a first level or?
It's a
Cantrip.
cantrip. With a 7,
So that's 14.
so 14 damage.
Who's that going against?
The ogre.
The ogre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kill the big one first, then go with the little ones.
Okay. Pandy is just gonna keep marching forward.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
gonna catch up to Sieg.
All right.
Sigurd.
Well, that's on my present. That's going to be a dexterity saving throw for the ogre, please.
Okay.
Sacred flame.
That's 20 on the die.
That,
Damn.
unless it has a -6, is a success.
Dexterity?
Yep.
Well, that's a 19 total.
Let's go. All right. Actually, yeah, I don't trust Crusher not to be stupid here. Sig's gonna go 30 foot forward.
Okay.
10 foot away from him.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Next is the goblins.
Roll low, please.
Suddenly Pippin's song starts going on.
Okay. 14.
Miss.
Twenty-two.
Hit.
13 against Crusher, that's a hit. And 15 against Crusher, that's a hit.
Oof. Child, you need some armor.
Five piercing to you.
And my concentration is good.
Crusher takes 2 arrows to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Crusher's turn. Crusher bellows in rage and takes off and is in melee combat with the ogre. That hits as he swings his great axe.
Attaboy.
That's a shit damage roll.
Damn.
Damage is damage.
Um, now it's the ogre's turn. The goblins are sort of punching it in the back of the head, and it, and they're saying something in Goblin if you speak Goblin.
Nope.
And the ogre like lifts his arm with his mace and swings at Crusher.
Mm-hmm.
That's a miss.
Hey,
Nicola, you're up.
cool. How far away am I now? What'd you say?
40 feet.
Probably about 40 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Pikachu. Send the cat into the ogre, and I'll cast Shocking Grasp through him.
A Pika. Mew.
17.
That hits.
Sweet. And that is 8 damage. Lightning.
Nice.
And I'm going to stay back 20 feet.
Because you're squishy, baby.
Or 40 feet, yes.
Okay. Charlie.
Firebolt again. $22 to hit.
That hits.
With a 5.
5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ogre's looking bloodied.
Huzzah.
Andy will go up to the ogre.
Okay.
Scratch the shit out of him.
Okay.
So, hold on. Sorry, I'm still trying to.
Yep.
That's a 17 plus 5.
That hits.
1d8. What damage? That's 7.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
That's a 2. So
9 damage total.
yeah.
Okay. Sigrund.
I'm going up, and we're going to do the same thing as Crusher, but to the other side. Actually, I don't know if flanking rules apply, but he's going to try and flank around to the opposite. That's okay, but thematically he's going to get to the opposite side of the ogre that Crusher is. Try and get him spinning and turning and not paying attention.
Okay.
Sweet. Does a... Well, it's 22 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 11 bludgeoning damage. Wish that would have been a crit. Beautiful.
What's he? Dead on what his HP is as he falls.
Yes.
The goblins scurry. They all pull out their scimitars.
Mm-hmm.
$17,
Miss.
22,
Hit.
and 2 miss Crusher. Six slashing damage.
Ow.
The ogre's dead. Nicola, you're up.
I will move the cat to one of the goblins and do it again. That is 18 for shocking grasp.
That hits.
That is 7 damage.
Dead.
Cool.
Charlie.
How far away are they now?
40 feet.
Okay.
Unless she can run.
I'm going to crossbow this time. Is that a 9?
It is.
7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Dodges out of the way.
Darn it. Then Pandy goes and runs up to the one I was aiming at.
Okay.
Let's go, Blender.
And he got a 1.
Okay. Sigrid.
Let's go. 15 to hit.
That just hits.
10 damage.
Dead.
Sweet.
Splat.
And I will move up to the next one.
Their turn. There's 2 left.
I did not realize goblins were that ripped.
Yeah, they're shy. Tim.
Miss.
That's a hit on Crusher.
Mm-hmm.
For 3. Crusher's turn. Crusher misses. Ogre's turn.
It's dead.
That one is.
Oh, is there another one coming?
Welcome to you are in a war.
Okay.
This one's just a standard ogre.
Mm-hmm.
It comes lumbering up with a great club. It's stupid, and like the shiny thing catches its attention.
Which shiny thing?
Andy.
Okay.
16 to hit. That hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's a 15 for AC right now. He's got 22 health.
He takes 12 bludgeoning damage as this great club comes around and just clocks Pandy upside the head.
So now that Pandy has been hit, does he make a sound?
No.
Well, now we can answer Doomgot's question. Doomgot's question.
He said it was how much?
12. Nicola, you see another ogre come lumbering through the like some of the ogres and goblins are going in the opposite direction, but one comes lumbering in your direction.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Your audio keeps cutting out on me, that's why I'm trying to listen. So there's another ogre. I'll send out a hand of chill touch at that one. Where I'm at.
Okay.
That's a 19.
That hits.
And that is 2 necrotic. That is all.
Okay. That one's turn. Charlie.
It's a 18 for a crossbow to hit
That hits. Well, what are you aiming for?
the ogre or the
The new ogre?
that hurt my poor pandy.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Oops, wrong one. That's a 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Pandy's turn.
That misses. It was below a 7.
Okay. Well, what is it?
It was hold on. Sorry, it was an 8.
Okay. Sigurd. You got 2 goblins and 1 ogre.
Going after the ogre.
Okay.
Natural 20 for 11 damage.
Not that bad.
Yep. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Goblin's turn.
I like to think Candy's just a little disoriented after that.
A little bit.
So I found out when I go to heal Pandy, it takes me a minute to do each time.
Mm-hmm.
I got mending. It was a minute-long cast.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go ahead and have my D12 ready. Mm-hmm.
Pressure's looking worse for wear.
Uh-oh.
And one of the goblins takes a chance while you are going after the ogre
Mm-hmm.
and gets you in the back. With a natural 20.
Yep.
14
shit.
slashing damage.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
I forget he has a deflect attack. Like he can deflect attacks.
9 plus con, right? So I negate 12 of it.
Okay.
Thank God.
So you take 2.
Yes. That would have been very bad. I'm looking a little worse for wear, not quite bloodied yet.
Crusher's turn. Crusher reaches into his bag, pulls out a small little red vial, and drinks.
I had a boy. Were they both ones?
But just as bad. A 1 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
That's why I hate healing potions, man. Two D4 plus 2, so it's between 4 and 10 health that you get back randomly. And it hurts.
And then he's gonna swing because that's a bonus action to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And misses. Ogre's turn. It's gonna still swing at shiny thing.
It's gonna do the deflect. It says the defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll if one creature can see that is within 5 feet, provided the attack roll is against a creature other. Oh, okay.
Other than.
Never mind.
16 to hit Pandy.
Yeah.
Although it can impose disadvantage for the attacks against Crusher.
Mm-hmm.
Pandy takes another 10 bludgeoning. Nicola.
I think Pandy's gonna be out of commission.
How's the ogre looking?
Do what?
How's the ogre looking?
It looks okay. I mean, it's got a couple of cuts
Yeah.
and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
It looks okay.
Okay. Gotcha. Let us do a dramatic one. Pull out a diamond, spin it up, and make it be lightning. We'll keep it a theme. And that is a 19.
That hits.
3d8. Nothing added, so 13 lightning.
Okay. Ogre's looking bloody.
Yeah.
Charlie's turn.
Come on. Does an 11 hit the ogre?
It does. Because this is a dumb lumbering one with no armor.
Okay.
To-
With a 10.
The difference
damage
between
on
myself
fireball.
and the distant cousins.
I rolled a 2 on my spell.
Pandy's turn.
Pandy is gonna.
Back up.
Yep.
The ogre gets a swing at Pandy as he backs away. 8. So
It
it's
misses.
Sigrund.
Let's swing at this ogre again. A 25 to hit
That hit.
for 10 damage.
Okay, more goblins come in to join. Two are shooting arrows, 2 are still swinging their scimitars. So,
I'm about to cast a first level spell.
Sweet. I have, and so far it's made no difference.
14.
Miss.
Nicola, 21.
Well, 21 to hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that shield won't stick on it.
8 piercing to you.
Yeah.
And Sigurd,
Mm-hmm.
5.
Miss.
And a 7 misses Crusher.
So far, the ones that have hit me have still been above the threshold of the spell, even normally.
Crusher's turn. He swings at...
Oh shit. It was 14 damage that I took, so that's still a DC 10. Shield of Faith is gone too.
Okay.
Rolled a 9.
Crusher turns on one of the goblins that's next to him and just... Stop trying to hit me! And just like the great axe that he carries just slices through it.
Is Crusher still looking bloodied?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's the ogre's turn. The ogre no longer has Pandy to go after. So it's going to go after Sigurd, who's right there in front of him.
I swear if he rolls a 19 or a 20. He'd be just slightly aggravated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? He swings, and like the goblin that's next to you, it like hits his scimitar, and the scimitar goes flying, and he.
I guess he got a 1.
Now he's got inspiration. Oh no! Oh no!
You better not let it get back to his turn.
Yeah, both times that you've hit me now, you rolled
Oh, I
it
know.
was a 22 and a natural 20.
Nicola, you're up.
It sucks. Because the AC went up to 21.
Nicola.
Yeah, deciding, sorry. Are the goblins grouped together?
There's 2 that are coming in from a distance. They're about 60 feet away. And then there's the one that's standing right next to Sigurd.
Okay, the 2 that are coming in, were they the ones that were shooting arrows before?
Yes.
Okay. As revenge, then I will just cast Magic Missile at 2nd level. So I'll send 2 to each of them. My green ones will go to one, and then the other 2 will go to the other. So one of them gets 5 force damage.
Okay.
And the other one gets 5, 6, 7 force damage.
So one dies, the other one's still up.
Oops. Oh, and I rolled a 13.
Okay. Okay, at this point, I need a D100 roll for the Orc Army.
8.
Is that with both dice?
Oh, wait.
D100.
17? Right? 17?
Yep.
17.
Okay.
The Orc Army no longer exists.
Surprisingly, rolled a 17 as well, which means there
Still
no one wins the combat that turn.
Oh my god.
Charlie, you're up.
Charlie cast Tasha's Caustic Brew across to all the goblins in front of her.
Huh?
And it says, a stream of acid emanates from you in a line of 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Each creature in this line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. The creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each turn.
So they have to do dex saves.
Yep.
And which
It's a 30 by 5.
30 feet line?
Yeah.
There's only one goblin that you can hit, or are you going for the ogre?
The ogre.
Okay.
Do I need to make a dex save as well?
You do.
Oh my
You
god.
pass.
19.
So how much damage does it take on the first?
Doesn't. Sure.
That is.
Wait. What does it say?
It's a dexterity save of 2d4.
Dex save or be covered. For the
And
duration.
4 at the start of each of its turns.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't take any damage yet.
Did it get a 13?
It got a 6.
Um.
But it doesn't take any damage till its turn.
Okay.
And it'll happen until it or something else uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off.
Pandy's turn.
Also, still.
Sigrid.
It's +7, so 16 to hit.
That hits.
10 damage to the ogre.
The ogre falls. Goblin's turn. There's one arrow, one non-arrow.
Well, it was a 14, by the way, but it's a first level spell.
Nicola, did you kill one of the goblins in the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Twelve, Sigrid.
Miss.
7.
Miss.
Crusher's turn. Crusher cleaves one in half.
Nice.
And Crusher starts to run towards the next, the one that's in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
going further into the camp.
Boy. Although you're looking kind of rough, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Nicola, you're up.
There's still one goblin.
One goblin that's still 60 feet away. Crusher's running towards it.
Okay. I will reach out with a chill touch and try and smack it with dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
That is 8 necrotic.
It dies.
Slap it in the face with it.
Are you moving forward further into the camp?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following.
Charlie.
Yay, Nicholas finally made it up to us.
I'm going further into the camp to find out where this leader is.
Okay, it's Pandy following.
Yeah.
Sigurd.
Catching up to Crusher.
Okay.
Telling him, wait, let them catch up.
Battle don't wait! And at that point, another ogre rounds
Can't
the
keep
corner.
your life. Oh, shit.
Yep. And this one has 4 goblins on its back.
Yeah, it does.
Nicola, you're up.
About how far is that one?
From you, it'd be roughly 60 feet.
Alright,
And this is
I will
all-
just actually put a crossbow bolt in and shoot it.
This is all open air areas. There's not like tents or anything like that.
There's no chance.
With 23 to hit.
I mean, you can randomly, like, shoot to the left and probably hit something.
Okay.
But that is not part of our combat, and
I didn't know if there was anywhere to duck behind.
no.
Okay.
Dead ogre bodies.
Words.
Ooh.
What was it to hit?
It was 23 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 11 piercing damage to it.
11? Okay.
And I will move up.
Charlie, you're up. Oh, wait. D100.
Let's go, Charles, and let's go.
3.
This is 0.
Yeah, there's zeros.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a loss.
Ah.
Is it a major loss? Sure hope not.
Unless it's 30 and not 3.
No, that's definitely a 3.
Okay. Charlie, you're up.
How far away is this ogre?
Like 30 feet.
Okay. Wait, did Paige fire at him already, and did you fire at him or?
Paige fired at him.
Okay.
Nobody else has.
Okay. Um, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13?
That hits. Oh, wait. No, that does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, it does. Just barely.
Alright. Oh no, wrong one. Fuck. 6. Fireball.
Andy? Are you going to stay back?
Yeah, he's...
Sigrid.
I'm going up to the ogre. He's going to hold his attack action, but in giant, he's going to yell at him, run away or end up like the other two. Well, he's holding his action to he's holding his action to attack if the ogre goes to swing.
Okay. The 4 goblins riding on him.
Mm-hmm.
They and punch the ogre in the back of the head and then fire.
Yep. This is only if the ogre doesn't run away, because I can't reach the goblins.
I knew what you said.
Okay, one at each of you. 18 to Nicola.
Oof.
Yeah, even if I do shield, it's gonna hit me. So.
5 damage to you.
Ow.
23 to Charlie.
Not my Charlie.
To hit? Yeah.
6 damage to you.
It's the first time I've ever had the first damage I've ever had.
You're welcome.
10 to Sigurd.
Miss.
And 8 to Crusher, which misses.
The tanks. Let's go.
Crusher's turn. Crusher's an idiot. And swings at the ogre.
I don't think Crusher speaks giant either.
Nope, he doesn't. That's a hit.
Maybe this is extra incentive for him to run away. So this ought to hurt a little bit, at least.
Ogre's turn. The ogre prepares to swing.
Well, fuck you, and fuck you. Math is hard. 21 to hit,
That hits.
6 damage.
So are you using your sword?
No. Nice.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm
ogre swings
making
at
sure
Crusher,
that he's still
and Crusher ducks out of the way.
Yes.
Nicola, you're up.
I'm going to do a classic and take a drop of water and flick it at the ogre. And I'm going to do Ice Knife basically at its head so that when it explodes, it hits the goblins and not Crusher and Sieg.
Okay.
So, going to hit. That is a 20 total.
So you're aiming for the ogre.
I mean, yeah, I'm basically like aiming at the ogre's face.
Okay, it's still gonna hit Segan Crusher if it hits.
Okay, well then can I aim at the goblins since I'm trying to judge to where I'm hitting the goblins.
Okay, you can aim at one of the goblins, yes.
Okay, I'll aim at one of the goblins.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing the idea is to aim above us to where we're not getting hit,
Yes.
but those three are.
Yeah. Okay, so what
Exactly.
was it to hit?
It was a dirty 20 to hit him.
Well, that's exactly what you need is 20.
Cool. So
Well, they get 3/4 covered.
whoever that one was takes 7.
He dies.
Cool. And then the other, I guess, however many is left, plus, I guess, the ogre, need to make a dex save.
Okay. Over is that one. There. Twelve,
Fail.
6,
Fail.
9,
Also fail.
21.
Succeed. Those that fail take 10 cold damage.
The ogre, stumbles back, hurting. 2 of the goblins fall out of the carriage. So there's 1 goblin left up there, and the ogre. At this point, coming out of the group, you see a giant ogre carrying
Yes,
a
big boy.
black chain
With spikes.
with spikes on it.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Here we go, motherfuckers.
I guess we found the leader.
Or one of the lieutenants.
Mm-hmm.
And he runs in. Oh, yay. That's a 10-foot reach.
Oh,
Oh,
yay. Low roll.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
23 to hit, Sigurd.
That hits.
Okay.
We're in danger.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. Five.
You are knocked unconscious and thrown 10 feet.
Just straight unconscious?
Yep.
What the fuck? Alright.
As the chain, the ball of the chain
Oh.
comes rolling in and clocks you. So yeah.
Yep.
Charlie.
I go to Sieg and
If anything,
heal him with cure wounds.
it's only like 20 feet away from you.
You're gonna heal him?
Yeah.
Okay, give a heal.
Don't forget to roll a d20.
Yeah.
Cool. 5 on is be helpful right now.
You get 7 back,
You're still unconscious.
and that's a 9.
It has specific rules.
Jesus.
Pandy.
It's avoiding all. I've told it to stay out of the
Okay.
way.
You can have it do it. If you don't give it an action, it takes a defensive action.
Yeah.
Sigurd, you are unconscious.
Yep.
For a set time.
Yep.
Keep up with how many rounds you're unconscious. Goblin's turn.
I think it'd be best if you used a d20 for rounds.
Actually, you know what? I've got it for you.
I mean, I'm also gonna keep up just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. The goblin takes a shot at Crusher and misses. Crusher swings at the ogre that's in front of him, which is the one that's already been damaged. And then, as a bonus action, he lets out a mighty roar. And when he does, you see some of the wounds on him start to seal up.
Second wind.
Second win. Yay.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
As in, like, 90% of his wounds are gone. Nice. Jesus, I didn't anticipate. I rolled almost max on it. The ogre in front of him tries to hit him and fails. Jesus. Nicola, you're up.
I need the big boy to make an intelligence saving,
Oh, good job.
being at 14.
That's a 8.
Oh, cool. So that's going to take 3d6 psychic. That's not great. That's 7 psychic damage. But also on its next turn, it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it can only choose whether to move, take an action, or a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, and I rolled a 3.
It's its turn. Since it has
Oh, I'm going to back up. One second.
good choice. Every creature within 10 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
So is that me?
That's you and Crusher.
I auto fail.
Which means you wake up after this.
Cool.
Maybe.
Crusher. That's caught. That's not it. Probably not gonna pass. Nope. What do we got?
17.
17. Oh, and I gotta make one for the ogre. Oh, and the...
I do auto fail.
Wow, how did the ogre and the goblin, like, avoid this?
Yep.
Okay. What'd you get for yours?
A 17.
So you take 5 bludgeoning damage. You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still unconscious.
Oh, that knocked you unconscious?
I was put down to 3 and she healed me 7. It was exactly enough.
Wow. Now you're at the point where you're making death saves, though.
Yep.
So you can still wake up.
Or
What happened?
would you like to make death saves and stay hidden?
The goblin's dead. And the ogre's dead. Crusher gets knocked prone.
But I'm not unconscious?
I mean, you only took 5 damage.
Oh, fair.
This
So-
is a
so
different
what
attack.
happened?
Okay, I was.
So the one that hit Sieg first was a different attack that only hits one creature.
Okay.
And it has on its next turn, since it had to make a choice of what to do, it does the other thing, which is take the chain and just swing it around wildly, and whoever it hits
Okay.
within a 10-foot radius.
Gotcha.
So, Charlie, you're up.
Wow. So the ogre and the goblin are dead?
Yeah, so it's just the one big guy.
Oh, shit. How far away is he?
10 feet.
Okay.
He's yet to actually walk in on you guys. Because he can use that reach to his advantage.
That fails on, or doesn't hit at all. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Actually, that does hit. Just
Oh.
barely.
Okay.
He doesn't have a lot of armor.
Gotcha.
So you run up on him?
Oh, no. I'm using Firebolt. It's a...
Oh, okay.
And that's 3 fire damage.
I was unconscious. I
Oh.
could reply.
How much damage? 3?
Yeah.
Pandy's turn.
Still staying back, but it's indefensive.
Okay. Sigurd, death saving throw.
1 success.
Nothing happens that for them. Crusher's turn. That's a nat 20. Oh. That's 25 damage on 1 swing.
Holy shit.
Nice.
So he got max damage.
No.
No,
Oh.
not quite max. I'm guessing either a 10 or 11.
Nothing happens that turn. Nicola.
I'm just gonna shoot him across the bow. Gonna guess a 7 misses.
It does. At this turn, you hear a triumph, like a roar coming from
Okay.
where the battle was taking place. And in common, the ogre in front of you. Ha ha! Your friends are dead! Now I'll kill you and eat you!
Damn, I pulled out the 2d10 so I could roll for the army.
No.
I'm sorry I failed.
Chain smash!
Oh, good. Yeah, I like
14 to go for Charlie.
That misses.
Okay. Pandy, Charlie, your turn.
That's an 11.
That hits.
I'm keeping my distance. And that's 2 fire damage. Are you still unconscious?
I'm making death saves.
Okay,
Pandy.
Sigurd is bleeding out at an alarming rate.
yeah, I'm trying to I was gonna see if Pandy could drag you away.
Yes.
Yes.
Pandy's moving at half speed, so that will be all total. If it spends both of its action to move, it's moving 40 feet at a turn.
Sweet. Now I'm 50 foot away from the guy.
Sigurd, you're up.
One fail.
At this point, a lot of goblins are coming around into view. Crusher swings. Misses. And we need to run! And like turns and starts to take off. The ogre swings at him and misses. Because what Crusher sees, you all see now too, as a bunch of ogres are turning around and coming in your direction.
Awesome.
Yep.
Nicola, you're up.
Heal somebody!
I can't.
I can. I can only touch the person, though. I don't have anything else to do.
As I go to run, I will flick out another water droplet, because Crusher's away. That ogre's by itself now, right?
Yeah,
Or at least none of our people are with
yeah,
it. 17 hit.
it does.
Okay. It takes one cold, and now it needs to make a dex save, and anybody that's within 5 feet of it.
13.
Fails. Cool. And it takes another 3 cold damage, and I am...
And you're running?
Yeah.
Okay. It's turn.
And I rolled an 11.
Okay. He comes lumbering up towards Charlie, who's the closest. Charlie, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
$21.
Okay, so you take 9 bludgeoning damage, and luckily you're not knocked prone.
Thank God.
It's your turn.
I need to run close up to him, and I'm gonna try and heal him one last time.
Okay. You're not gonna be able to make it up to him.
Okay.
And
Not
you
even
drag-
with a dash.
If you dash, you can't
You
cast
won't be
the
able to
spell.
heal.
No, I'm still gonna dash, so the next turn I can.
Okay, so you're gonna dash ahead of him?
Yeah.
Okay. Pandy's gonna keep dragging?
Yeah.
Okay. Dex saving throw.
One more success.
Here comes some arrows.
Are they firing at me?
There's a lot of them. We'll see. Any of them that are at you at disadvantage.
Yep.
I know. Actually, all of them are at disadvantage. So. Here's the first wave.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
12. 8. 11. Who's the furthest back?
Charlie.
I mean, I was already...
No, Charlie moved ahead of you.
Oh, then me.
So it'd either be you or Crusher
Or Pandy.
or Pandy. D3. What do you want? Low, mid, or high?
High.
Andy? Mid or low?
Mid.
Crusher takes it. Crusher's looking pretty bad. Crusher is gonna full run. You hear the sound of ogres marching, basically.
Charlie is terrified.
Nicola, you're up.
I'm literally that girl in that anime right now.
Alright, just to, help things along for myself as well, I will use my magic initiative ability to do expeditious retreat.
Okay.
So that is bonus action, so it won't be on this one, but it'll be after that. I can use my bonus action as well as a dash to make it a dash.
Okay.
So I will use my dash and run, so 60 for that one.
Okay. Ogre's turn. Uh,
I'm risking my ass to save you this time.
how much hit points does Pandy have left?
8.
Pandy is crushed as the ball comes swinging and hits it in the back and destroys it. Sigurd's body falls to the ground. Charlotte. You'll have to run back towards the ogre to get Sigurd.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Was the big guy looking hurt at all?
You're unconscious.
This is for player, not Sig, because Sig can't see shit.
That's
Is the big guy hurt at all?
Oh yeah, he's been hurt.
a 5 health.
Sigurd wakes up on the ground with a bunch of parts next to him.
That was an 8 for the spell.
With Charlie leaning over.
Yay. Thank you.
And you hear a thundering roar behind you. You look as there's one giant ogre with a chain, which you recognize, and behind him is an army.
Oh no.
Half your movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
You can move 15 feet if you drag Charlie with you. That's using your dash action.
Now that I can see the ogre, does he look worse for wear or?
He's seen better days. Your choice.
Is picking up Charlie taking action?
Nope.
Sweet. Sig will use his bonus action.
Well, actually, yeah, it would. to carry her.
And that would just be 15 feet. That's 15 foot farther for her.
Mhm.
He's going to use his bonus action to drop the spiritual weapon right in front of the ogre. There's a 5 fail.
Nope.
Might not do much, but can at least help a little bit. With a 22 to hit.
That hits.
7 radiant. And taking Charlie 15 feet and just shoving her forward.
Okay.
Go!
Goblin's turn.
This is where we all go.
Well, this is where Sig dies. Because at least you're here while everybody's there.
13.
Miss.
$16.
Miss.
Against Charlie. 7.
Miss.
22.
Hit.
Eight piercing damage.
I'm down.
Crusher's turn. Crusher runs. Ogres continue to move forward. Nicola, you're up.
I would say that the big bad ogre is still like within 120 feet of me.
Yeah.
An 18 chill touch to slap him.
That hits.
That's 8 necrotic.
Okay.
And then, how far would you say Charlie is from me?
About 50 feet.
50 feet. Shit. Because I can't get to her and get her out of it.
Nope.
For the moment, I'm just going to keep backing up.
Okay. Sieg, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Those are what I'm great at. 16.
You succeed. Charlie, you lose 1 death save. God damn it. You take a whopping 3 damage.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Because I rolled the lowest number
Good!
possible.
Good!
This is too intense for me.
4 damage. Sorry.
Good! I'm still up! This is not good, though!
Charlie, death saving throw.
2, so fail.
It's 2 failures. Sigurd.
She is directly in front of him, right?
I mean, you're holding her still, and
Sweet.
you're 10 feet away from him.
My bonus action is Swinging the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Mighty, 18 to hit.
18. That hits.
It takes 8.
8.
And Sieg's gonna drop a second level Cure Wounds into Charlie.
Okay. You can still carry her as you're still already holding her, so it's not a... You can only move 15 feet if you want to.
Mm-hmm. Which I absolutely fucking hate that. And yeah, I am.
As you... What is your spiritual guardian? Is it spiritual guardian or spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon.
What's the weapon look like?
Flaming longsword.
A flaming longsword? Oh, nice.
It ended up trying to be the sword that would go in the sheath.
Yeah. As you see this flaming longsword swing down onto the ogre, and it seems to hamstring it, and it tumbles and falls. As it falls, you hear a sickeningly crack as the chain wraps around its neck and dies.
Oh my god.
But there's still an army behind it.
Yeah, there's an army behind it. And I know you mentioned that there are secret numbers on the die that can fail a spell.
Yep.
Please tell me a second levels isn't 7.
Nope.
Oh my god. So Charlie, you get 2 plus 7, that's 9, plus 4 is 13 hit points. That's 15 foot forward, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
More arrows on their way.
Because Sieg is very, very bad. He is putting Charlie in front on the ground.
Okay. So.
Oh!
Maybe they'll fight each other.
I'm hoping. I really am hoping.
12 for Sieg.
Yes.
19.
Hit, and doesn't matter what you roll, Sieg is down.
Okay.
Again.
I can't heal you this time.
Yep.
Charlie. 7.
Miss.
16.
Just hits.
3. Piercing.
Now, come on, Ogre Army, kill all the goblins. Please, 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 please. Do what the War Master said it would.
Crusher turns. And with disadvantage, screams, catch!
Oh god.
That one. Is it a 20 and a 1?
A 2 and a 2.
Nice.
As he slings a vial of red liquid in your direction, and it hits the ground and shatters.
Yep.
I tried.
Yep. It's all good.
And he continues to run as well.
Yep.
Nicola, you're up.
Crusher, do you have any more?
Not sure. Got lucky.
I will take my action to look in his pouch for
He's running, like, to keep up with you. It's you're having to keep up with him type thing.
right.
So if you're gonna do that, it's gonna be a sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Okay, sleight of hand. Disadvantage? Okay. That's an 8.
Yeah, you're not able to pull anything.
Okay, well then I'll take the rest of my movement to. Fuck. I have like 7 HP. I'm squishy as hell.
Better than having 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But it's like I was gonna come and help run you out, but I can't even get to you without them dying.
It's all good.
So just moving on.
No, I'm using my movement because I've got action, movement, bonus action. So I think I only used a little bit of movement to figure that out, plus my action. So
But yeah, you
We'll say
used an
I have-
action to try to pickpocket Crusher.
right. So I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement to try and get back to them to run them out.
Okay, you can get back to them.
Okay.
And still have a little bit of movement, but not much.
Basically, I'm gonna start the run and then. Yeah.
Okay. Charlie.
Conflicted on what to do. She looks
Sing
back.
just yelled at you to go.
I run.
Sieg, death saving throw.
Question.
Yes.
Do the death saves carry over?
No.
That's 2, so that's a fail.
So there's your first failure. Goblins.
Probably gonna be the last roll, too. Unless I'm gonna owe the barracks even more money.
They don't know what happened.
I don't know. I signed a contract.
Man, that's shite.
All you need is a 19. And are the ogres losing their shit now?
So, fun thing on all that.
War Chief lied.
Sort of.
Yeah.
So if they hadn't been routed, killing the main ogre would have helped them fight to possibly win. But because they got completely decimated, the ogres are still sort of tactfully. They're also it's the not only did they just win a war, or they're pretty sure they've won a war. It's killing stragglers at this point. So here's the shit part on the goblins stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I had set up colors for each person that was in the back, Sieg and Nicola.
Mm-hmm.
For Sieg, the first one was a 19 and a 5, which is they're at disadvantage still. So the 5 becomes a 9,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm pretty sure misses.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is a 20 and a 17.
Yep. 17 becomes 20.
Yep. So there's one death save that you failed.
It's 2.
For
If he takes damage while unconscious, it's 2 death saves.
no, it's just 1. Because it's 2 if it's a melee. It's
Oh!
1 from a ranged.
Oh, I thought it was 2 if it was just damage in general.
Nope.
Oh, sweet.
No. You get a critical. It's 2 if it's critical. And you only get a critical. You
Oh,
get
if
an
it's
automatical
melee.
crit if it's melee.
Okay.
So if you wait long enough for the ogres to catch up, then it's definitely. For Nicola, we have a 11 because it's 10 and 7 again. So I'm guessing an 11 misses. But a 20 and a 17 is my other roll for the.
Yeah, that is.
So you take 5 piercing.
Come on.
Crusher continues to run. this time using his action to dash. The ogres dash forward. Nicola, you are up.
Using my action, bonus action, and run movement to, I guess it'd be 45.
Yep.
Yeah. To try and get sleep.
Okay. Charlie,
I continue running because I'm terrified.
C, death save.
Come on, pass.
Sieg is dead.
You feel as Sieg's body goes, it was already sort of hard to carry, but you feel something has given. And the body gives even more.
Bad one.
Goblin's turn. Well, we got a bunch of ones in there. The highest number I've got is an 11.
Wow.
Crusher continues to run. Nicola?
Yeah, using all three.
Nicola starts to overtake Charlie.
Yeah.
Dashing.
Sit her on my shoulders and just go.
Well, he gets 90 feet a turn.
Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's what this retreat is.
Like he hasn't like completely overtaken you yet, but like he's like right behind you, and you're like, wait, where'd you wait? And I'm guessing everybody's just running at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You get to the top of the bowl. You go over the edge of it. As you get to the top, Crusher's already like in the woods, ducking away, and like jutting through the woods, like in multiple. Like it's interesting watching Crusher like navigate through the thicket and stuff like that. What little bit there is up in the mountains. You are able to get away. It is nighttime. Crusher, Charlie, and Nicola are all that are left of a war band of orcs. Sigurd has unfortunately passed. His body used for stew that night. Probably wasn't very tasty.
Very meaty.
And that's where we will pick up next week. Sorry to end on a down note, but you had an army to fight. Those that did survive, you do level up.
Shit.
Because killing, I'll put it this way, killing just the boss there, the boss was a CR3 on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And each ogre you took down was a CR2 on their own. This was a deadly fight. It was supposed to be a deadly fight.
I'm gonna guess if the army rolls had been better, things might have turned different.
Yes. So at the very beginning of this, before we started, we were doing numbers. The numbers I was doing was I had made units for each of the ogres groups. So they had 2 units of ogres. One was the group that had the armor and stuff like that. And then one was just normal ogres. The other one was the goblin. They also had a goblin group that was just archers. The orcs had 2 groups. One was elite, one was not. And all of these, like everything that I'm saying, adds numbers to it. At the total numbers in combat, there was the ogres off the bat when rolling a D100 already started at 50 without the ambush. Taking the ambush and the fact that the ogres had also just done a long forced march, that dropped them down to, they started their roll at a 10. So whatever they rolled, they added 10 to it. Whereas the orcs was just a flat roll. And once you get 50% or more, it is a wipe of the other team. Like, it's a guaranteed. So when she rolled a 3 and I rolled a 53 back here, that made it a 63. It was a guaranteed victory. A few of the orcs might survive. You're not sure. But it's definitely, they were routed and they did retreat themselves. So if there are any left, you don't know how many stragglers might be out there, if any, if you wanted to get back to them or not. But your characters wouldn't know that because all you knew was the battle started, and all of a sudden, midway through your combat, there's this huge horde that has come out of nowhere. So, but in future games, if we get into major warfare, I did what they call the basic rules for warfare this time, which is it's supposed to be quicker. If we actually want to do it, we can control each individual unit and slowly do the fights one at a time. But that's up to you guys if you want to opt in to do that. If not, just doing the single roll like that makes it a lot easier and quicker. So, but we'll pick up next week here in the woods, but bloodied, bruised, and worse for wear with our party. For those watching at home, thank you guys so much. Hit that like and subscribe button. Come on over to Twitch, hit that follow button. That way you can join us live. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace.